These highlights are brought to you by Lynch Homes, building homes of distinction.
Today, or should I say this morning, we're at Millbrae for a high noon shootout in the British and Irish Cup between Ayr and Llandovery. Ayr are the better placed of the two sides to go through to the playoffs, but you can bet your bottom dollar Llandovery haven't made the trip all the way from South Wales just to make up the numbers. And Llandovery led out by skipper Adam Yelland onto a pitch so much different from what it was in December when they were here, surrounded by snow and frozen hard. Now it's a beautiful February day. Ayr with skipper Damien Kelly bringing them onto the puck. Ayr have played 3-1-1, drawn one and lost one in the B&I Cup. So this is a big game for them today. Early on, ball moving wide. Oh, Mark Stewart, with two men to take him out there. Ball coming back on the other side, Damien Kelly. Held up by Dean Howells. Ball coming back on the other side, and oh, I think maybe Giles Vaughan was offside there. So did referee Matt Carley. And that is a penalty for Ayr. More than 40 metres out, Ross Currell gave it a good old slam straight through the post. 3-0 to Ayr after a couple of minutes. Just the start they wanted. But from the restart, well, this wasn't what they wanted. Taken by Robbie Cahoon. Andy Dunlop getting out of the way, but oh, penalised for crossing. I think that one was just a wee bit harsh. Didn't matter to Howard Thomas. Banged it through, 3-all. Only 4 minutes gone. Oh, dodgy pass there, made Grant Anderson turn. Not a great kick, charged down there by Hugh Grundy. Grundy popping the ball ahead, but Stephen Manning having to carry over, but a great save by the Ayr winger. Ayr scrum in a wee bit of bother. Llandovery got the penalty, referee playing advantage. Rory Williams looking for a gap, not finding it. Penalty comes back right in front of the post. Thomas takes Llandovery to 6-3 ahead after only 7 minutes. Chipped downfield by Mike Sorrow. Knocked in field by Ross Currell. AJ McFarlane back to Currell. Currell crossfield kick to somebody. Well, it certainly wasn't meant for Mark de Marigny. And his offload set Jake Randall off, heading for the corner. Inside ball, and Rodri Williams in for the first try of the game. And that came from a bad Ayr mistake. But the Llandovery boys absolutely delighted. Andy Dunlop, AJ McFarlane, Grant Anderson in the line, Stephen Manning taking the offload, and oh, doesn't that look so simple when you do it properly. Smashing riposte by Ayr after 28 minutes. 11 points to 8 with a kick to come. Ross Currell, pretty wide out, but looking good. Oh, off the outside of the post. So that took Ayr in, 11 points to 8 down at half-time.
Scrum Magazine. Subscribe online at scrummagazine.com.
These highlights are brought to you by Lynch Homes, building homes of distinction.
4 minutes into the second half. Paul Burke, not usually the thrower for Ayr, and that one was overthrown, snaffled at the back, and wow, a lovely wee snap drop goal there by Howard Thomas, stretching the lead to 6 points. 5 minutes later, taking the line out by Phil Day. Drive on by Llandovery. De Marigny waiting for it, drives on again, laying it back. Rodri Williams, ball out. Oh, lovely switch move there by Nathan Bowen. Bowen jinking through, out to Jake Randall. Randall over in the corner. Made the first one, scored the second one. Good afternoon for the Llandovery winger. Here, 11 points adrift, and this final quarter approaching. Pressure on the Llandovery line. The ball given away. Llandovery get the turnover. Ball comes back for Rodri Williams, clears downfield, and another chance for Ayr. Seemed to have gone. Was that 11-point deficit going to be too much to make up? Well, the front row had something to say about that. Strike against the head. Andy Dunlop need no second asking over for the try, and the men getting the plaudits. That front row: Gordon Reid, Stephen Adair, and Andy Kelly. Important kick for Ross Currow, and he got it. Oh, back to 4 points of a difference, and 18 minutes to go. AJ McFarlane, Robbie Calhoun, Paul Butt, McFarlane again. This time Scott Nimmo dealing with Jamie Kajaks unceremoniously, and the line getting closer and closer. Here winning the scrum, and here now with the tails up in the pack. And oh, look at that drive, absolutely solid. Andy Dunlop picks up, tackled, but twists out of the tackle and over the line. And that is a 1 point lead for Ayr with 10 minutes to go. Llandovery weren't finished though. Great break there by Rodri Williams. Absolute scorcher, chips ahead. The big man after it is Kieran Murphy, but again a terrific save by Stephen Manning. Second time he's done that for Ayr this afternoon. And that one was absolutely crucial. Ayr clearing the ball. Oh, that was cheeky. Ross Currow stopped in his own 22 by Nathan Bowen, but had run the ball well out of danger. McFarlane organising his troops. Llandovery lining up to capitalise on the slightest mistake, but chip ahead there, straight to Rodri Williams, and knocked on, and just all starting to unravel a wee bit for Llandovery. Only a few minutes to go, and Ayr knew that they not only had to hold on to the ball, but if they did, there might be a bonus point try in it for them. Surely that was too much to ask. But hey, look at the sequence of pick and drive. I tell you what, you would almost think you were watching Munster. Oh yeah, this is just a wee bit special. But all credit to Llandovery. They're knocking their men over. But Ayr on and on and on up towards the 10-metre line. Paul Butt up and on the 10-metre line. Oh, penalty. That was always the danger. Llandovery not gaining too much ground, and a scrappy line-out ball there. Paul Butt snaffling it up at the back. AJ McFarlane, he knew that was last play of the game. Straight into the stand. Referee's whistle goes. Full time. Ayr 20, Llandovery 19.
Didn't start playing until about 45th minute. They played well. They were dominant in the first half. We were sleeping, missed tackles, just all over the place. But second half performance, I thought the guys that came on the pitch really sped things up, and I thought we deserved it probably on the edge at the end there. Scrum was outstanding. I thought they really struggled with our scrummage, but we got a few guys come back. Scott Sutherland did a good shift, Paul Burt did a good shift, but we shouldn't have been there. We went out of sight after about 50 or 60 minutes, so a lot of work to do for next week against Hoyk.
A great cup tie, worthy of two smashing sides who gave it their all. And Llandovery, they'll be disappointed losing by 1 point. And Ayr, well, they now know there's a chance to get to the playoff stages of the British and Irish Cup. Big game against Doncaster here at Millbrae in a fortnight's time. This is Ron Evans for Scottish Rugby Television at Millbrae.